Restored Republic via a GCR update as of September 9, 2017. Compiled by Judy Byington. Transcript on iqdcalls.com. A. TNT call Rayren 98, replay, on iqdcalls.com. 1. It was believed that the process has begun. There were different phases, but the focus was on an announcement coming out on Sunday, September 10. 2. Sometime between now and Sunday, September 10, Iraqi PM Abadi would make an announcement about their currency being revalued. It was unknown if the dinar would be a reinstated rate or another rate. 3. Bank folks have been called in to work and to be on standby. 4. An expectation for the RV was September 10 to 15. Action should commence the first part of next week. 5. Iraq TV told their citizens new purchasing power of their currency would be in September. 6. September 7 word came on the Zim that it was on a split of 20% for the Redeemer, and 80% dedicated to a Zimbabwe charity. 7. You pick the charities for your 80%, but they have to be chartered, registered, and domiciled in Zimbabwe. 8. Of the 20% allocated to you, you will be receiving 5% of that amount in a 25-year payout. 9. The other 15% of the amount allocated to you, or principal, stayed at the bank for 25 years while you earned a 5% interest payment on it, that was paid out monthly. 10. At the end of the 25 years you could redeem the principal and/or renew it at 5-year intervals. That is, continue to receive interest on the amount you leave at the bank. 11. The interest could be paid into your trust account. 12. None of the items in the Zim process would be negotiable. 13. There may be a contract rate for the dong. 14. If you went for a contract rate there would be a non-disclosure agreement to sign. 15. Information should come out this weekend, and that didn't mean everyone would be running to the bank, but you might be by next week. B. GCR Intel Situation Report. Interesting. 1. What if both Hurricanes Harvey and Irma served a more meaningful purpose as it related to human survival and wait for it, the RV release? 2. By taking all the media attention away from Trump, what if these two storms were distraction events not just for the American population, but the global population to allow a seismic monetary reform to take effect? 3. In looking closer at when Irma would make landfall in Florida, late Saturday night September 9 into early Sunday morning September 10 seemed to be the consensus. Interesting. 4. We've always heard the RV should release when the world's banks and markets were closed at Saturday 8 p.m. September 9 and ending at 2 a.m. Sunday morning September 10. Interesting. C. GCR Intel Situation Report, Congo Line. 1. There are plenty of redeeming assets that are further along financially to liquidating, and some have long been physically redeemed and authenticated via SKRs in banks all over the world. 2. Human Angels Services has historic assets long in place, since August 2013, to fund humanitarian projects as infinitum. 3. Some bankers saw these historic changes coming well over a decade ago and got themselves into position as to benefit humanity when the reset started. 4. Well, it started. There is not a shotgun start as previously reported. 5. The RV is releasing in countries that have completed all necessary GCR compliance requirements that give instant access to the new financial system. 6. The United States is just last. America still has a ways to go sadly, but this isn't the case in all counties now that the UN went gold-backed. 7. Currency gurus don't share this information because they simply don't know it. But for those who do, we are busy in taking projects now and placing them into an immediate priority ranking. Comment from reality. Wow, someone has some thick dinar goggles on. LOL. Transcript on iqdcalls.com.